What's going on, everyone? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And welcome to a very interesting episode of Monster Bass Live. I hope you and your families had a really happy holiday. I hope you had a kick-ass New Year's Eve, whatever it is that you did. I don't know. I'd love to hear about it. But I'm coming to you guys live solo today. And Rafi's at a trade show. Chris is at home. And we're going through some program changes here. And I'm trying to do the best I can. All while Los Angeles is on fire. And so it's going to be a shortened show today because there's a lot going on. I don't know if some of you have seen it on the news or not, but literally thousands and thousands of homes are gone. Businesses are gone. A lot of my friends have lost their homes, and it's a really sad day. My friend Giovanni just called me, and he's got 2 homes in the Palisades, 5 kids, and both his homes are gone. And about 20,000 acres are currently burning without any stop. And any opportunity in sight. Most people are out of power. Thankfully, my power came back on last night in the middle of the night. I am laying there, and all of a sudden every light in the house comes on, and I'm like, oh my God. So of course I had to get up at like 3:30 in the morning and go and turn off all the lights. It was a bit of a pain in the butt, but whatever. I'm grateful that I have power, and right now, I think what everyone around here needs is a fair bit of community because it's really bad. It's really, really bad. I took my son out driving this morning, and I've never seen Los Angeles the way that I'm witnessing it today. And I feel horrible for all the people that have lost their homes. It's and what makes matters worse, and then I'll get on to the show, is that everybody in the Palisades just received termination letters from their insurance companies canceling their fire insurance. Can you imagine that? You've been paying into your fire insurance, and then you get a termination letter, and 2 weeks later this happens. 8 days later this happens. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Anyway, all right. So my thoughts and my prayers go to the families, the businesses, and all the first responders that are just kicking some ass and doing the best they can to keep us safe. So let's see who's in here. Well, we got a lot of people in here. I missed you guys. Welcome back. Yes, there's T-Rex, Fishing is Burning, Brewster, Caro, Vermonter, Gambit, Gramps. We're close, Gramps. Rafi's safe. I checked in on his family this morning. Rafi's actually in Vegas at CES. Let's see, DeBurley, a lot of people. All right. I had hoped to kick off the show with my mission for 2025. And if you haven't seen the video, I'm going to put it in the chat just so you guys know about this. I am on a mission in 2025 to raise $10,000 for veteran initiatives. Now, I know I can do this, but I also know I need your help. And here's the challenge. You can just donate $10. And it'll all go towards a really good cause because we're going to support the heroes that have sacrificed so much so that we can go fishing. Like, how simple is that? We're going to donate $5 to support all the heroes, all the first responders, the veterans, the men and the women that have sacrificed so much so that we can just have this show. We can go fishing. But here's the kicker. If you donate $10 or 50 or 100, whatever it is, and you break your PB this year, not only will I give you your money back, but I'll plaster you all over social media. I will say thank you. I will make sure that your donation and your participation in this challenge does not go unseen. And so in the chat, I put the link to the page, and you can sign up on the page with literally 10, 25, 50, 100, whatever you want to donate. And like I said, if you catch your PB this year, I'll give you your money back, and then I'll make a donation in your name. Worst case scenario, you donated $10. You got a year of fishing, a year of stories, and you can feel good because you helped out a good cause. I'm going to do this every single day. I'm going to post this every single day until I get to 10,000. Because I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful, and I was reminded at the holidays. When I passed this guy sitting underneath the 101, and I stopped as I usually do, and I got out and I gave him some blankets, asked him if he needed anything. He told me he was a vet, and he told me his story. And once again, it just saddens me that we got guys that gave so much for us and they're living on the streets. And so I'm compelled to raise this money, and I could use your help in two ways. A, join me in this challenge. It's $10. Join me in this challenge, and take my video link and share it with everybody. Do whatever you can to help me. Do whatever you can to help me. And by spreading the word, you're going to help me achieve this goal. And that's it. That's my soapbox. I'm done. Thank you guys so much. For anyone that donates and participates in this challenge every week on live, I'm going to tell you where I'm at. Hopefully we blow it out of the water by the end of this month, and then we'll keep this train rolling. All right. So we're kicking off the month. We got a brand new box out. And I don't even have it yet, but I can tell you that there's 2 new baits in this box. I'm really excited to bring them to you because it wasn't long that these baits, it wasn't long ago that these baits came out, and I was able to get them for you guys. And this one I have thrown in the pool. Now my pool, just so you guys know, is full of crap. I got down trees. I got furniture. I've got an umbrella. Yeah, everything blew over. My mother said the winds were coming, and I was like, yeah, Mom, whatever. And sure enough, they came. So the first bait I want to show you guys that's in this month's box is the new prop spy from Bucket Mouth. This is a double prop. It kind of looks like a lipless, and it comes with 2 mustad hooks. It is 2.75 inches, 7/16 of an ounce. So it's not quite a half an ounce, but this thing, the action is insane. And I sent this out to a couple guys, and I've got a few guys making a video. And he's like, Rick, I never would have thought about throwing this time of year. He goes, I'm getting bit after bit after bit. He is getting just tanked on this bait. And it causes a ton of commotion and disrupts a lot of water and brings attention to bass that, are sitting around looking for something easy. And this bait, I think, whether you're fishing it now or you're going to save this until the spring, this bait is sick. I got another one over here. I think it comes in 6 or 8 colors. I'm just going to show you 2. I'll be honest, I love the eyes on it too. Here's another one. This one they call, I don't know. That was golden black back. This one it just says perch. I love the translucent. I love the splash of the red on the belly. I love the eyes too. I might actually steal this. I saw this and I was like, I love these eyes. Because on the Monster Bass baits, we just put a solid black eye because I'm a big fan of the solid ones. But I think I might steal these eyes. I'd love to know what you guys think. I think they just look really good. Really realistic. Let's see the chat. Tristan, explain how it works. The bait or the challenge? I want to answer that question really quick before I continue, because the bait is simple. Chuck it in the water and just retrieve it. It's going to float. Okay, the challenge. All right, let's go back to the challenge. If you click the link in the chat, it'll take you to a page with a video. I think the video's on there 3 times. I don't know. I probably screwed it up. Here's the challenge. Donate whatever you want. I think I set up 10, 25, 50, and 100. Whatever you donate, 100% of it. There's no taxes. There's no shipping. There's nothing. 100% of it is going to go to a veteran cause. And let's say you donate $50. You donate $50. And then if you catch your PB this year, I'm going to give you back your $50 and I'm going to make a deposit, or I'm going to make a donation in your name to that charity. So you can't help but win. Now, there's a lot of trust in this. There's a lot of trust in this, because only I will know, only you will know if you really and truly caught your PB, right? You could all sit here and be like, Rick, I caught my PB, give me my money back. Okay, fine. I'll be out of business next week. But I got to have faith in humanity. I have faith in the Monster Bass community that no one's going to lie to me. So whatever your PB is, you know it. If you catch it this year, I'll give you the money back. I make a donation in your name, and I'll plaster you all over social media. It's that simple. Worst case scenario, you don't catch your PB. You donated a little bit of money to a really great cause, because supporting veterans, I can't think of a better, more worthy cause, because they're the reason why we get to go fishing and I get to do this stupid show that I do. You know what I mean when I call it stupid, right? Like, in the grand scheme of life, this isn't the most important thing. And these guys and these women give up their lives to do the things that, you know. So I hope that explains it. Now back to the baits. All right. Oh, crap. So there's 2 of them. These baits are, I love the paint schemes on this. I think they did a really good job. Bucket mouth. These guys in the past have only made frogs. But as I'm learning, they are venturing out. And let me see what else I got. I got some more of them. Let me see what other colors look really great. Maybe I won't take them out of the package and I'll show you guys. This one is a ghost pearl. Good looking. This one is a blue chartreuse. Oh, I really like that. It's got really nice orange on the belly. It's a good looking paint scheme. This is, I'm guessing, their version of Sexy Shad. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like that. And then last but not least, what is this? I'm guessing this is their blue gill. Probably my least favorite pattern, but I mean, look, it's sick. They're all pretty sick. So there you have it. Those are the props buys. Now, here's the other thing I'm going to do for you guys. And thank you, T-Rex. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So there you go. So the other thing I'm going to do, you like these baits and you want to buy some of them. I'm going to put show special, save. What should we do? 25%? Let's just do 25%. Save 20% off your entire order until midnight. What should we make the code? Use code live8. Let's do that. So there you have it. You like any of these props buys, you can get them on the site. There you have it. So let's see here. Jason Beck, thank you for checking in on me today about the fires, and thank you everyone else that checked in. I am currently safe. Rafi's safe. Rochelle in finance is safe. She's our bookkeeper, and Rafi and I live near each other, and Rochelle lives kind of out into the valley. her husband likes to motorbike, and they live in like this equestrian neighborhood where horses are roaming wild, ATVs ride around in golf carts. It's pretty nice if you don't mind living that far out. It's called Santa Clarita, but they're safe. I drove with my son Maximus down to the ocean today, and it's a war zone. Like, I've never seen more police, more paramedics, more helicopters in the sky. But granted, I was never in Iraq, so take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, like it's really hard because my friends are all losing their homes, and like every possession that they own is gone. Their wedding pictures, their baby pictures, every piece of clothing. And what do you do? What do you do? I mean, just because you live in LA doesn't mean they all have endless amounts of money. So what do you do? Like, people are going to start ringing up credit cards. And here's the craziest thing. And then I'm going to move on to the next one. You guys ready for this crap? So my buddy gets divorced, and he's got a house in Malibu, and he's going to rent it out. And the real estate agents last week told him he could rent it for $16,000 a month. Nice house. He didn't list it last week for whatever reason. And so he booked a meeting for today, like a week ago. Before the fires, he books the meeting to have the conversation with the real estate agents. And today they said, list it for $30,000 a month, because someone's going to pay it, because the insurance companies are going to charge you and are going to pay out the nose, and people now aren't going to have homes. And he's so conflicted, right? Because you don't want to take advantage of people, but at the same time, he's like, what do I do? It's insane. It's insane. But yes, we're all safe. And thank you. Thank you, Jason, for checking in on me and texting me. I appreciate that. And to everyone else that did too. All right. So I put the code in the chat, and you want to save 25% off any one of these props buys, whether you buy one or, I don't know, 8. I don't know how many colors it came in. Now I'm going to show you another picture, or another bait. Really excited about this one, especially in time for spring. This is a bait we've been working on for a little bit. It's the MONSTERBASS hammer. It's a smaller profile spinnerbait. It's a 1/4 ounce. And for all the people out there that said that all I ever put out is 1/2 ounce and 3/8, this is for you guys. So this is a single bladed Colorado bait, 1/4 ounce. I believe the hook is I can't remember what I put on this. Yeah, it's a 2/0 mustad hook with a 3.5. The blade is 3.5, and it has, this wire is I think it's called live wire, and I think it's G14 live wire. No, sorry, that's G14 classified. That's a Marty Lawson thing, and I can't tell you about it because it is the government and classified. But this is called live wire, and it is going to give you, you're going to feel the thumping action of this, even in a smaller profile or a smaller presentation. And red in time for spring is going to be great. These are hand-tied skirts, premium mustad hook, premium blades. It comes in 6 different colors. I'm showing you the red version. I can't remember what I called this one. Fire Craw with Colorado orange. So there you have it. And again, this comes in 6 different colors. And you can save 25% on any one of these as well. I'm going to show you one more. I'm not going to show you the whites and the white and chartreuse because you all know what those look like. I'm going to show you some other patterns that we came up with. And I don't know if this helps, but it's this one is Grape Ape. It's a purplish black pattern. Again, premium hand side skirts. You guys are gonna love this. I've thrown this now. I've thrown these 4 times with the guide that I've been going out with. I've caught fish every time, and I definitely like this. And this time of year when I might be slowing the presentation down a little bit and not ripping it through the water. And the spinnerbait's becoming one of my more favorite baits. Yeah, I agree with you, Jason, that this will be killer at night. And I'm getting ready to do my first night fishing with a guide, January 12th. I'm going out at night. Never done that before, because you always go first thing in the morning. That's what I was always told. And so I'd love to hear from you guys what tips you got for me for my first night fishing. And hey, I got the dogs at the door. Shit in your bed. And yeah, so I'd love to know what you guys have tips for me or tips for anyone else in the community for night fishing, because I have no idea. Like, I haven't gone night fishing since I was a kid, and I was at a campground. I was probably at like the KOA in Myrtle Beach, hanging out with my brother and my family. And I can't tell you, and I'm just going down to the pond and catching what I now know to be snakeheads, because I just thought they were weird looking eels. And so I'd love to know, besides bringing a headlamp. Man stuff, dad stuff. You're doing some night ice fishing in upstate New York on the 14th. Man stuff, dad stuff. I think that's called drinking with your buddies. So congratulations and happy birthday. I don't know where in upstate New York, because I would love to know, because I'm from Syracuse, but I'm also flying back to visit my mom for her 80th birthday. So Jeremy says, drag a black and blue jig on points at night. All right. It's good feedback. So I got a headlamp and black jitterbug or a black and blue jig on points at night. Here's what I want to know. Since you guys are helping me and I'm helping you, why do I want black and blue dark colors at night? Why don't I want something that they can maybe see, like white? Or white and chartreuse. And Brian, by the way, thank you for your comment about the all four colors of the hammer. Black buzzbait. About to start up tournament fishing. Puts off a shadow. But why wouldn't everything put off a shadow if I'm fishing in the dark? I can't see. I mean, there's no light, so everything's in the dark. So wouldn't a light colored bait produce a shadow as well? Or am I missing something? Okay. I'm going to pin this for someone. I just got a text message. I'm pinning the show special so that you guys know that you can get any of the baits that I just showed you, or any bait for that matter, off the store until midnight tonight. I don't care if it's rods, reels, baits, 25% off. It's more of a reaction strike. Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. Fair enough. Okay, well, if Roland Martin said so, I mean, he is one of the fish fathers. So if Roland says so, I'll take his word for it. Okay, something else that took place over the holidays that I want to talk about, and that was Debo's little banger. Yeah, I don't have any. I thought I had some. They're in the garage. Okay, so we did a collaboration with Debo. We came out with a brand new little banger, which is a 1.5 version of our new square bill. And we came out in 4 custom patterns with Debo. And we sold them all. We oversold them, in fact. So I apologize if you ordered 4 and only got 3. I apologize if you got an email from customer support and we gave you a refund. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm expecting by Friday I'm going to have some more in. Yes, you can use it on apparel. Sorry. Yes. You can use the code on apparel. But here's what I'm going to do. Sorry. Normally I got Rafi Man in the chat, and I'm a little distracted because I'm trying to keep track of you guys in the chat. I'm trying to talk with you guys. Wow, 45 thumbs up. That's all I got. Man, T-Rex, I got some work to do. By now, I would have thought like I would have had a lot more than that. I mean, I guess 25% discount wasn't enough. But then it implies like I'm trying to buy your love. All right. So the props buy. Let's say you bought 4 and you only got 3 and I refunded you. Here's what I'm going to do. Don't hate on me. I'm just going to send you one for free. So when we get the new inventory, we credited you back for the one that you didn't get. You're going to keep your credit and we're going to mail you a bait. Now you might ask yourself why. The reason why is some of you are purchasing for the very first time because Debo told you to and you're not a Monster Bass subscriber. Some of you aren't box subscribers and maybe only purchased once in a great while and maybe only bought because, again, it was Debo's pattern. I want your first experience to be a positive one, and if it wasn't because we ran out, well, I apologize. You know, I can't micromanage every person in the company. I got to allow them to make their gut game time decisions, and someone made a game time decision. Whether I agree with it or not doesn't matter. I might have done something differently. I might have waited a little bit more, gathered information, but regardless, they credited you back because they didn't want to delay your order, and I respect that decision. But at the same time, I'm going to make sure that if you ordered one and we refunded you, that you get one of those crankbaits because I know you wanted it. So you're going to have to give us a week or so because we're just getting them into inventory, and then away we go. So hope that makes everyone happy. They don't see, they will feel. Joseph McNeil, can I get one for free? How get what for free? I mean, I just said I'm out of the little banger, so I can't give you one for free, and I got to give one to the people that signed up for them. If there's any left, we can see what we can do. All right, moving on. We got more business. I've seen a lot of ads that from my social media team about, hey, sign up for a year and get this, or sign up for 3 months and get that. And I've seen a lot of messages from you guys saying, hey, I've been a loyal subscriber for years. I want that too. Here's what we're going to do. Because you guys know that over the years, I've offered you many, many offers. Renew early and get this. And many of you signed up way back when, and you got a discount of some kind. I don't know what it was. Could be 10% off, could be $10 off, could be 25% off. I don't know. Everybody that signs up, there's always some kind of an offer, right? But I can't give an offer to every single person every single time they renew because I'll just go out of business, and then I'll have to go and do something different. And, maybe I go sell tractor seats. That's it. I'm gonna go work at a Toro or John Deere, and I'm gonna sell tractors. No. So here's what we're gonna do. If you're on a month-to-month and you want to upgrade to a 3-month, a 6-month, or a 12-month prepaid, no problem. We'll hook you up with whatever the offer is. If you're on a 3-month and you want to upgrade to a 6 or a 12, we'll totally take care of you. You're on a 6-month and you want to, or 6 or a 12-month and you want to renew again, just contact customer support and we're going to take good care of you. We're going to take good care of you. So all you got to do is contact customer support. So how can you sign up? MonsterBass.com. Sign up. That's it. Jeff Gulacek, I received the November box for December. So I'd be willing to bet you got the November box. You received it in December, but you got the November box because depending on when you sign up in November, you're going to receive it in December. But we don't ship new signups in December, the November box. If you're still convinced that you got the wrong box, just hit up my customer support team and take a picture of what you received, send it to them. We'll figure out how to make it right. What else we got here? When can I get the T-Rex sticker on the website? T-Rex, you didn't send me enough to put on the website. I'm happy to post them on the website. Heck, if all of you guys have your own custom apparel or you want to make custom apparel, you can either make it and send it to me and I will sell it all on the come for you. Or you can, if you want to make your custom apparel and use something like Printful and where it's on demand, you don't make a ton of money, but you don't have to use, you don't have to drop all your own money on inventory. I'll sell it on the site for you. Here's what I would caution you. Be very careful because you can spend a lot of money on apparel, believing that you've got the draw that you think you have, only to find out that you don't. There are a couple of very popular, what do we call them? Influencers, content creators. There's a couple of very popular content creators that worked with me in the past and printed their own t-shirts, and they only made 50. And I'm not even joking when I tell you that it probably took them 6 months to sell 50 t-shirts. And if you're buying them, I mean, it's a fair bit of money. So that's why the on-demand thing just works. So so there you have it. What else? Loved. How much is the box? The boxes range from 20 to 40 a month. I'm a good artist. You bet you like my pictures of bass. So, okay. Send me whatever you got, and I'm happy to take a look at it. All right. Guys, golden tickets are coming up. I promise you. On to my next topic, which Jason Beck seems to be reading my mind. I'm really excited to share with you guys that the March box will be the Z-Man takeover. And I believe there will be 2 different jackhammers in it. I have the configuration somewhere, but this is what we're going to do because Z-Man was only able to give us a certain number. Now, you may not like this, but I don't have a choice. The only boxes that are going to get the Z-Man takeover will be the platinums. I was not able to get the quantity that I need to give them to the silvers and the golds. So think of good, better, and best. So here's what we're going to do. If you want, let's say you got the gold box and you want the platinum, you can upgrade, and we're going to send you an offer to upgrade this month for $5. As long as you keep that intact, you'll get the platinum. And everyone that's got platinum or has upgraded by the end of this month is guaranteed to get the March Z-Man takeover box. It's the only way I can do that because I don't want to screw out any platinum members. I want to make sure that everyone gets it. Now, look, I feel bad for silver and gold, but again, it just comes down to, look, every single month the silver, gold, and platinum is already different anyway, so I'm not doing anything different. I'm just making the best box that we have, the Z-Man takeover. I'm also in conversation with a few other brands that want to do some takeovers. And then the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to theme out the boxes the way that we used to, where it's this month will be very focused on Ned rigging or pond fishing or open water, or we're going to pick some techniques and theme them all out to the seasons and the techniques so that we're giving you something that isn't just, like I always say, just a box of baits. So I've been sitting here thinking a lot about some of those. DeBurley, it's a jackhammer. not an EVO. I think we've done the EVO already. I don't remember, but I know it's a jackhammer for sure. In fact, I could probably look at it right now and come up with it, and maybe I'll do that in the maybe for next week. I'll find out what's going on with that. And we'll go from there. I would love to do a Gramps collaboration box where Gramps picks out the maybe not the brands, but the types of baits, and then he can give me a wish list of brands. Because listen, I would love to, if he tells me a jerk bait, sure, I can put a jerk bait in there, but he might tell me he wants a Vision 110. Now listen, I would love to put a Vision 110 in the box, but A, Megabass doesn't want to do that, and B, the amount of money I'd have to spend to buy that bait, you get like 2 other baits in the box. Now, some of you might be like, yeah, that's great. But I promise you, thousands of people would be bitching and moaning and telling me that my box sucks, even though I put a Megabass in there. One time, just one time, Megabass was in a box. And I convinced them when I was way back in the day at Lucky Tackle Box to give me a bait. And they gave me a bait that was going to go, they were going to discontinue it, or I don't know what it was. They were going to discontinue it in like 6 months, and they had a ton of them left over. And so I put it in the box. And of course, everyone loved it and was like, see, you can put Megabass in the box. And I had to keep my mouth shut because I was like, I knew that they were going to discontinue it and they didn't care, but nobody cared because it was Megabass. It just doesn't feel right to me. Like, there is no question I buy product that at some point ends up being discontinued, but I won't buy it if I know if I know at the time I'm buying it that it's discontinued. Like, I'll give you a really great example. I bought a spinner bait. You ready for this? I bought a spinner bait from a brand. I ordered it 6 months in advance. In between the time I ordered it and now, because I haven't put it in the box yet, I think it's going in next month. Between now and the time I bought it, they got bought by GSM. I'll let you pick the brand. Go ahead. I bought the spinnerbait. I ordered it 6 months in advance. And between the time I ordered it and the time I put it in the box, they get bought. And I'm pretty sure they're going to get rid of the bait line altogether. Yeah. Josh, you're right. So I bought some spinnerbaits, or I ordered spinnerbaits from Dobbins this summer. And in between the time I ordered them and the time they're going to get delivered, because they still haven't even been delivered yet, I bet you that Dobbins will get rid of, or GSM will get rid of all of Dobbins' bait line and just keep them as rods. I can't confirm it. But I did hear that Dobbins did, that GSM got rid of all Dobbins employees on December 31st. Now, I can't confirm that again, but that's just what I heard. So, yeah, that's so it's hard putting together the boxes. To Burley Hype Man, will the scatter shad make a return? Yeah, well, of course it will. It is one of the top 5 essential baits for the worst baits of all time. Top 5 for sure. And you know what's crappy is I probably got 150 of them sitting in the warehouse that I'm gonna probably sell or give away, like sell them for like $1 kind of thing, Yeah. So, you guys all confirming the stuff with Dobbins. Yeah. They will crush the rods. They won't be as good as they were before because, GSM's buying it. The whole thing, everything's being run off of the bottom line. I can confirm that with some baits that I have a pack of baits. I have packs of baits from pre-GSM and post-GSM, and you just hold them next to each other. It's insane. It's insane, the difference. Like how do they not think that you guys aren't going to figure this out? You guys aren't idiots. Yeah. GSM owns Yamamoto, Bagley, and Big Bite. Yeah, you're no question. The Yamamotos are so different. I'm sorry. Anyone that tells me that the Yamamotos post-acquisition aren't different, it's crazy. 13 fishing jerkbait. I never fished a 13 fishing jerkbait. I can tell you that I've got some. I've been sitting on. God, I'm such an idiot. I've been sitting on like 13 fishing baits that I ordered. I ordered some in 2 different colors. And about 2.5 years ago, I sent out one of the colors and I kept the second color. And when I entered the SKU in the system, I entered the wrong SKU. So we did a full inventory count only for me to find out. They're like, Rick, why do you have like 5,000 of these 13 fishing baits? I was like, oh. So I totally forgot. I'm going to send them out. I might send them out next month. They're great baits. I just totally forgot about them. 13 Fishing is doing away with their bait line now that Rapala owns them. Yes. And let's talk about, shall we talk about how they're going to reintroduce 13 Fishing to the world? I'd like to know what your thoughts are. I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Because to me, it's the most obvious thing. Tell me. I'm listening. What do you guys think? How is Rapala going to reintroduce 13 Fishing to the market? I'm listening. While you're at it, give me the thumbs up. And let's not forget, folks, if you're just tuning in, I got a show special pinned to the top, 25% off the actually 25% off your entire order until midnight tonight. Here's the props buy. This is a sick looking bait. And the new spinner bait from MONSTERBASS, the Hammer, single Colorado. Okay, so crickets. No. Here's my prediction. Again, it's just my prediction, guys. Don't you think that if you have the best, arguably the best angler in the world, who's their guy? Someone tell me, because I'm drawing a blank. Honestly, I'm drawing a blank. Wheeler, thank you. Wheeler's fishing with ducket rods. His contract's up. If he's all in on Rapala, well, they're going to release the 13 Fishing rod and reel. It's going to be all Wheeler all day long, and they're going to pump 13 Fishing out. They didn't buy it to kill the brand. No way. And Rapala didn't pay Wheeler all that money so that he would just fish some of their stuff. Rapala was paying him the big bucks to fish all their stuff. I would bet my hard-earned paycheck that as soon as his contract with Duckett or whoever he fishes with is up, 13 Fishing is going to be all over the market. You're going to see this crap everywhere, and everyone's going to flock to go buy 13 Fishing stuff because Wheeler's throwing it. That's what's going to happen. That's my opinion. It's my opinion. Right? 13 Fishing, Wheelers, whatever, Wheelers, whatever. Who knows? So, all right. Humor me, folks that are still here. I want to just go back to the top of the hour where I started off with my challenge. I'm trying to raise $10,000 to support veterans. You can do that by simply making a $10 donation, and I just put it in the chat, and I'm going to pin it. And here's the deal. I'll bet you $10 that you can't catch your PB. You donate $10 to help me raise money for veterans. And if you catch your PB, I'll give you your $10 back, and I'll donate the money. I'll make a donation in your name in the same amount, and then I'll plaster you all over social media celebrating your PB. Worst case scenario, you donated $10 to a really freaking great cause. So if you're just tuning in, The link's in the chat. I'm going to pin it for you. I pinned it. And help me, please. Help me. I can't do it without you. And if you don't, because maybe money's tight this time of year. I get it. Maybe money's tight. Do me a favor. Take the link and share it on social media. That to me means as much as if you literally just, donated $10. Because we're all influencers, right? We're all content creators. We're all on social media. So posting on behalf of me with this link is worth $10, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I also want to say thank you to some people that I didn't expect to see today. I didn't expect to see Gramps. Thank you. I didn't expect to see Mr. Gambit. Thank you. I didn't expect to see. There was one other that I didn't expect to see. The rest of y'all I expected to see. And I would have missed you if you didn't. Who was it? I kind of expected Jason back because he texted me. So he saw my video today. So I kind of figured. Yeah. All right. I'm so conflicted, guys, today because literally when I tell you that, like, Los Angeles is burning down, my girlfriend's mother's at my house because she doesn't know if her house is burned down, and you can't even get anywhere near it. And so now I have house guests, and I have no idea how long I'm going to have house guests for. I mean, I'm praying that the house didn't burn down, and I'm grateful that I can provide support. But no, and I have house guests. Wait a minute. Who's saying Bethany ignored you or ignored somebody? Hate being ignored when I have a complaint. Spectre, what's your complaint? Spectre, Ohio 121. Platform's yours. Tell me what you got. I'm here to serve. Put your phone number in the chat and I'll call you right now and we'll solve your problem. Oh, new fishing. No, I can't. Community is really important today. And there's a lot of people that need to not be alone. So I need to open my house and let some people come over and whether they just want to sit, they want to sit and have a drink, or sit around my table and have dinner, or just sit on my couch and cry because it's heartbreaking what's going on outside right now. Like I can see outside my window and I can see the plumes of smoke just bellowing up into the sky on one side. And I look out my back windows and it's blue skies. It's the craziest stuff. Like blue skies, fires. It's all close. Yeah, they can't. Let's see. Yeah, Spectre, I'm here to. No one's bullying you. I do this all the time. I'm happy to help you right now. If you DM me your phone number or put your phone number in the chat, I will call you right now, or I'll hang out and I'll call you as soon as this is done. Brian Rand, the vaults arrived today. They're going to unpack them all tomorrow and we'll start shipping them out. Thank you, Carol. So yeah, if someone's not sure what Brian's talking about, the Vault is our new waterproof tackle box. I will get one delivered to my door in time for next week. I'll show all of you what it is. I'm not claiming that I designed it. I just took a design and put my logo on it because I wanted to give you guys something that's affordable, and I think the market overcharges for a lot of things. So there you have it. All right, Spectre OH121. I want you to know that I hear you. I understand that you have a customer service issue. I want to solve it for you. As the founder of the company, I want to solve your problems the way that I would expect my own problems to be solved. So here's the deal. You can email me personally at rick@monsterbass.com. Tell me what the problem is. I'll look at it and I'll get back to you tomorrow. Maybe even tonight if I can solve it. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up shortly. My playoff picks. So I spent my entire season, and those of you tuned in know that like I gave you my picks. I talked about my fantasy team, and my fantasy team rolled to I remember, a 13-1 record. I win the season. The playoffs start. I get a first round bye. Second week, what happens? Alvin Kamara decides he's not going to play. CeeDee Lamb decides he's not going to play. Or CeeDee Lamb decides he's not going to play. And somebody else. T. Higgins didn't play or something. I don't know. And so what happens? I lose the first round. And then I come back and I play for third place. And of course, I smoked them by 75 points. I'm like, I've got like the best team from top to bottom, and I lose out on the money. What crap is that? I'm so mad. So now I'm going to redeem myself, and I'm going to give you my picks. I was at literally nearly 80% through the season in giving my picks. Here's my picks. I like the Chargers over the Texans. I like the Ravens over the Steelers. I like the Bills over the Broncos. This one makes me nervous, but I like the Bucks over the Commanders. I think the Bucks offense is playing really well. And my upset specials. I like the Rams to upset the Vikings, and I like the Packers to upset. Wait, am I picking the Packers to upset the Eagles? No, forget it. I like the Rams to upset the Vikings. I'm going to pick the Eagles over the Packers. Eagles over the Packers. God, I love that Saquon Barkley. What a team player he is. He could have gone for the all-time rushing record, and he didn't. He rested up. That's a team player, man. I want that guy in my locker room. I want to go battle. I want to go to battle with him side by side because he doesn't give a crap about titles. That guy is amazing. Amazing. Let's see what else we got. Yes, I'm going to the Classic this year. We will have a booth. Bengals are the biggest crybears in history. I mean, that's such a good team. But, man, their defense just – they start the season 0-4 every year. I mean, Burrow, Higgins, like and what's his name? Jamar Chase. That team has so much offense. Insane. So Classic. Yes, we will have a booth at the Classic. I haven't decided if it's going to be Monster Bass, Grande Bass. Maybe I'll split it right down the center and Monster Bass, Grande Bass. I don't know. Probably going to get a house. So if people are needing a place and they're interested, maybe let me know. Maybe I'll get a big house together. I'm also thinking about bringing a few boats, bringing a camera team and hitting the water and filming some content together. So yeah, there you have it. Let's see. We got golden tickets. Yes, your golden ticket is good. Save them all because I don't care. Whether or not you won last week or the week before or last month, keep your tickets. So, let's see. Today I'm going to give you, just so you know, I'm going to do 4 tickets. But before I do, next week I'm going to ask everybody for their Super Bowl picks. I'm going to let you get through the first round of the playoffs because if I do it now, I think most of you guys will be out. But I would love to see who you think. So let's do that. No. Let's wait until next week. So that being said, the Bassmaster Classic in March on my son's spring break. So I can't go away with him this year like we wanted to. We will have a booth. We'll probably get a house. We'll probably film. I don't know if Rafi's going to be able to make it. We're going to be doing a giveaway where you wear your Monster Bass gear to the Classic, and every day we're going to give away like a $500 gift card. So the more Monster Bass we see, the better. And we're going to randomly pick somebody, tap them on the shoulder, and give them a gift card. So If you don't have gear, get some. There's some super cheap prices. Like if some of you guys are like 3 and 4 and whatever, 3 and 4X, I've got some shirts that I just sitting in the warehouse. I'm basically giving them away because I only got like 2 of them left, and I just want to get them out of there. So there you have it. Rick, please scroll back. Hold on. Please scroll back. Shorted 3 baits in December Platinum box. When I received the replacements, Debo crankbait was missing. Texted Sport and did not hear back until today. Okay, but you heard back, right? And so I'm going to need some more info because that doesn't tell me, like, you heard back. Did they solve the problem? Did they not solve the problem? That I can't. So I need more information. So again, humor me. I promise I'll look into this because I always do. Email me at rick@monsterbash.com. Send me the details. If you've got a customer support ticket number, give me the ticket number so I can look at it. And I'll talk with customer service in the morning, and I will solve your problem. I can't promise you I'm going to solve it to your 100% to your satisfaction, but I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm going to try and do what feels right. So, looking forward to seeing you guys at the Classic, the Broncos. Yeah. Lord knows I have plenty of swag. I agree with Russell 100%. If the Bengals get a defense, woo, watch out. That team is good. Good. All right, guys. Golden tickets. Before I announce those golden tickets, I just want to say thank you guys. I know I've been a little inconsistent in doing this. I want to get back to having guests. And I got to come up with a way and a format to have a show that not only is entertaining, communicates and connects with the community, but also serves some kind of a business purpose. I'm probably going to reach out to some of you and ask you for your opinions. I'm probably going to send another survey out because I want to know what you guys think. And then we're going to come up with a format and stick to it. That's not a sigh. It's not a sigh. I do that a lot. I have trouble breathing. So, but yeah, I'll be back next week. And I just want to say thank you guys for your support over the years. I want to say thank you for continuing to support me and the brand. And Rafi is missed right now because he's Rafi. He's at a trade show. Chris is at home. I made the decision to go live and do this myself because I feel like I needed to connect with you guys a little bit more and differently than I have in the past. Yeah, so I want to say thank you. And please, if you can't donate, and again, only donate if you feel compelled to, and if you don't, that's fine. But please do me the honor, do me the privilege of or just share that link for me because I really care a lot about vets. I'm really grateful, and it's not even $10,000 isn't a lot of money, but it'll help. It'll help, and I'm committed to raising money. So if you can't donate and be in that challenge with me, just share the link. Share the link, and maybe your friends will. Thank you so much. Tonight's golden ticket numbers are 2361, 4803, 6629, and 10778. So that's 2361, 4803, 6629, 10078. I'm going to copy it right now. I'm going to put it in the chat so that it's here. And there you go. Oh, that came out really ugly. Whatever. All right, guys. I promised I was going to keep this to an hour because I do need to get back to taking care of my family and my community and being there for them. So please send your prayers and your positive energy to all the firefighters that are just doing a kick-ass job and doing the best damn job that they can, given the resources that they have to fight these fires. Thank you guys so much. And again, if you haven't gotten the code, it's live8 and it'll save 25% off of anything you want on the website till midnight tonight. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week.